President Trump has set a July 4th deadline for when he wants Congress to deliver the tax cut and spending bill to his desk. But the legislation is now in the hands of the Senate, where there are divisions over what changes to make to the bill. Natalie Brand reports from the White House.
With lawmakers back on Capitol Hill, Senate Republicans are facing new pressure to pass what President Trump has called his one big beautiful bill.
This is going to be a tough exercise.
Louisiana Senator John Kennedy acknowledges there will be changes to what the House passed last month.
So I can promise you that we could spend 4 weeks, we could spend 4 years. And when we're done, not every Republican senator is going to want a French kiss this final product. It's just not going to happen.
President Trump is airing frustration with Republican holdouts on social media. Kentucky's Rand Paul says the bill in its current form will explode the debt.
It's just not a conservative thing to do, and I've told them I can't support the bill if they're together. If they were to separate out and take the debt ceiling off that, I very much could consider the rest of the bill.
Others, including Maine's Susan Collins, Alaska's Lisa Murkowski, and Missouri's Josh Hawley, have expressed concerns about cuts to Medicaid and the potential impact for low-income Americans and rural hospitals. The House passed legislation includes new work requirements for Medicaid that would apply to childless adults without disabilities.
President Trump spent Monday speaking by phone with some of the concerned senators. The White House argues that Republicans who don't support the bill are voting to raise taxes on Americans.
That is unacceptable to Republican voters and all voters across the country who elected this president in a Republican majority to get things done on Capitol Hill.
Senate Republicans can only afford 3 no votes if all Democrats oppose the bill. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
The bill is moving through the Senate under the process known as reconciliation, meaning it only requires a simple majority, not the typical 60-vote threshold to bypass a filibuster. Well,